y'all, Riggs here. You're probably thinking of two questions right now. So I'm going to say the first question and I'm going to answer it. Riggs, where you been? Alright, so I've been busy, very busy, and I was actually going to do this video yesterday, but I went out of town and my truck died. The starter failed right when I was coming back home. Stopped for to grab a bottle of Coke for the drive home, and got back into the vehicle, started up, and nothing but a single click. That was interesting, but aside from that, I have been pretty busy and just been trying to sort things out. So, yes, I know you guys want the videos every day, and I'm trying. I'm putting them out as I'm able to. So, hopefully, you guys can appreciate that. The second question. Where have you been with Mudrunner, Riggs? Well, I'm back today with Mudrunner. Is that alright? I don't know. I've been a little bit let down with the Steam Workshop lately. I mean, I don't want to say this to, everybody like that makes mods and whatnot. Because there's still some solid mods coming out. We're going to be checking out two of them today. With the vehicle on the left and the map that we're on. But I really feel like the workshop has been getting watered down. There's a lot of mods that are getting put on there that just don't look appetizing or appealing. The same thing happened with the original Spintires. When it got real close to Mudrunner being released, it really started to get watered down. We got Mudrunner 2 coming out later on this year, so the same thing is happening, and we're going to see a lot of mods hitting the workshop that just don't really appeal. And I as much as I want to get in there every day and try something new, I keep picking the ones that I just don't want to show you guys. That they're so far, they don't even rank on the RIGGSimeter, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, that's enough of me blabbering on about that stuff. And we're driving around, and I think I've actually got, no I don't, I have the K5 selected. So we are hitting it up with Surges, work with Forces, this lovely Toyota, what's it called again? LC75 Troop Carrier. In other words, it's a Land Cruiser. But, yeah, so Surges released with Forces a few different versions of this, different years. This is a 1991. That's what we're going to check out today. And if it completely sucks, that's why I brought along the K5. We haven't seen the K5 in a little while, so I figured it was time to bring it back out for a run if we needed it. So I'm going to swap over to the LC75 here. And I'm looking at that broken bridge in front of us, or not bridge, broken fence in front of us, and I'm wondering if we can climb up over that, because I bet you there's a trail up over there. Is there? Yes, there is. That might be considered cheating, but that might also be the way out. But the way out could also be that way. It could also be straight. But if we go that way, we can't get back in. Anyways, let's check out the add-ons here. So we do have an antenna. Why am I not getting in there? Okay, so we have an antenna right up the front end, which you can't put it on because we need the ARB bull bar. What does that look like? Oh, I don't mind putting that on. That's, oh wait, there's another bull bar we can put on, a truck bull bar. Let's go with the ARB just so we can have that stinking antenna. We've got the ARB roof rack. Now just make sure, can we go down below that? Okay, good. You can't, which means there's no more roof racks to look at. Yeah, let's do it. We got a boat trailer. We're not going to run with that. We got a camp trailer, which we're not going to run with either. We got a spare tire and a jerry can. We might need those, especially if we blow a tire or run out of fuel. Oh, let's hope he doesn't do what Frog does and put ridiculous amounts of fuel in places they shouldn't be, like antennas. Ooh. Okay, so you get 100 liters up in the roof rack. Now, does that make any sense? Yes, it does. There is 2 jerry cans. And here, 150 liters in 1 jerry can on the back, and yet only 100 liters between 2 jerry cans on the roof. Interesting. Plus, we also have 120 liters of fuel in the tank. That doesn't make sense. I'm waiting for the ultimate realistic amount of fuel. So, like, y'all know what I mean? This vehicle should probably, I mean, 120 liters, that might make a little sense, but I'm thinking it should be more like 80. Do we really want to do that, or do we want to... Yeah, I don't want to damage anything, and over here looks fun. That's not the way out. Okay, looks like we're going up and over the fence. I know y'all were, as I was thinking about, or stopping and thinking about, you're like whispering in your mind, or even out loud, you're like, do it, Riggs, come on, buddy, go for it, over the fence. So we'll go over the fence. So the map is called Hammerclaw. It is by my good friend Castaway. It has not been released on the workshop yet. Oh, that's cool. Castaway, this might be your best map. You're putting in really cool props. Now, the question is, do we want to go left or right? Ooh. So that kind of goes down there and up over there and loops back up. Okay. Got some trails over there on the other side of what looks like a big lake. Ugh, man, I got hiccups all of a sudden. Okay, let's, oh man. I might have to do a multi-party episode. Alright. Let's watch and see what happens here. If you like what you see, in the comments below, start a discussion if I should do a multi-part series on this map. And if the general consensus is from amongst y'all, and yes, I will read through all the comments. I may even get involved if there's enough people getting involved. So yeah, start a discussion, and man, this is cool. Ooh. I think right there we're going to take a nice little screenshot. So you probably noticed that I don't have Mudrunner mod working right now. That's just because I haven't updated it yet. I wouldn't mind doing that at some point, but I gotta get used to driving with, you know, without cheating and stuff, or without the temptation of cheating being there. I don't really use it much. I just use it for the garage when we don't have a garage at the beginning. Okay. Wow, Castaway, I'm liking this. Now, look at that. Another nice drop. And Surge, if you're watching this, oh, this vehicle actually does feel pretty real, especially you got to going down that little rock edge there. We are in low 3, which we don't need to move out of that for now. Just kind of creep along where we have to. And try not to cause too much damage. Oh, man. Oh, I love that. I love that revving in the water. That is so realistic. This may be one of my new favorite mods. I mean, the sounds are perfect. It's like struggling a bit. I like that. So it's not much of a lake. It's, oh, wait a minute. There's the lake over there. Okay, so this is a bit of a lake. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. It's got, this vehicle's got the perfect amount of grip on it, which lets you definitely get up and over. Oh, I can't get over that revving. That is awesome. Now, a couple of things that I do with this map is add more trees. Like, I kind of feel like it should be a lot more dense. And maybe, you know, put some shrubs in if we can. And ooh, watch that back end. Watch that back end. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it. Now we got to go up. Oh, this is going to be... Okay. Okay, a little challenge here. I don't know if we can actually get up this. But yeah, we can't do it straight in, but so which means we'll have to kind of go off to the side here. Alright, Castaway, you kind of outdid yourself a little bit. I like it. You think you might be able to bounce up, but then you got to stop and reverse and... Oh, come on, come on. Maybe this thing doesn't have enough grip, even though I was saying it had the perfect amount. Let's try a different wheel spin here. Okay, we put it back up in the low 3. Throw that parking brake on. I ain't use the quick winch here. Oh, and that's the one thing I hate about not having Spintires mod is, or Mudrunner mod, sorry, the longer winch. Let's see, what am I hitting? Okay, let's try a different angle of attack here. Kind of go up over here. Keep going. Just gonna slide back into that. Okay. Work it back and forth. We might be able to pull ourselves up and through. Oh, we got that one. Okay. Barely got in range to grab it. Not bad. Okay. I'm loving the challenge that's come with this vehicle, and I've driven a couple of Surge's Land Cruisers, which I kind of felt were underpowered when he first started bringing these out. But now, he's actually gotten that a little bit more under control. Okay, let's bring up the wheel spin, or bring down the wheel spin a bit. That's not enough. Lock it in there. Well, I don't want to do it. I mean, we might have to pull a Tomcat. I don't like doing that, but okay, if we're going up. Nope. We're going a bit quicker. How about from right here? There you go. Alright, now we're good. That was pretty epic, I must say. But instead of just ripping down the track like that person I just named, just did it one small section where we tried everything else, except for winching. I really don't like having a winch when we don't need to. But sometimes it's kind of fun to do a winch, depending on your spot. I think going up right there in high gear was just as satisfying as winching and quicker. Okay, now they kind of both meet up at the same spot, or is that? Oh, what's going on here? If we go left, it takes us kind of like right to here, and there might be a bridge, but I don't know where the trail goes on the other side. Whereas if we go left, it takes us down into there and through. Or that'd be right, sorry. Right. But I'm kind of curious at what happens if we go left. So yeah, we're gonna go left. Especially with these steps here. Oh, that's a nice. If that tree wasn't in the way, that would be like a perfect screenshot. Oh, let's just kind of go down a little bit. Nope. Nope, lost it. I'm not going to go back and get it. Oh, boy. Get back on the trail. There you go. Oh, Nike. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Well, that was interesting. Can we? Yes, we can. We're just going to recall this here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There you go. There. What is going on? No, 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 no. 19 more damage. Okay. Oops. Release that. Obviously, I need more practice at rescuing vehicles. But from this position, couldn't do it when it's up against a tree. But from this position, we should be able to flip it back on its wheels. Unless the vehicle's too darn heavy. Come on. Get a run at it this time. Get up. Come on. Come on. How about the front? Can we do it from the front? Come on. Come on. You got it. There you go. That's a heavy vehicle. Oh, we only did 189 damage to it. Now we just got to get back up there to that trail. Should we repair? How many repair points we got? We got, I'm not sure. Looks like it might have enough. We got more than enough. Okay, give it a little bit of a run, get it up in the hot. Okay, obviously, I'm a little out of practice. There you go. Now get your butt up there. Now, I would have cried if we had made it almost to the top and then fell right back down. Okay, Castaway. I think this is your best map as of yet. And that's a solid message to you. You're definitely getting somewhere. But as I said a little bit ago, when we were down by the pond, I would like to see a lot more tree population. And maybe some, you know, shrubbery, some more rocks. Like maybe not on the trail, but, you know, just off the trail, make it look more appealing. Oh, come on, girl. Come on, girl. You can do it. You got this. Come on, there you go, you big, beautiful beast. Yeah. Get up there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is one of my favorite vehicle mods. It is so realistic. And this map, I definitely could see myself driving on. Especially in this vehicle. Or in my Burby. Man, there's a nice looking waterfall over there. I just wish it wasn't so invisible. There's too much fog in the way. Uh-oh. Get around that bend. Yeah, and that's why I kind of want to see more trees. You got these nice corners in the trail that would be a lot more challenging if there was something that you couldn't just cut the corner from, right? So, okay, there's obviously no bridge here. But it's kind of like a maze. And because there's no trees, what we can definitely do here is I have an idea. It will save us some time if we can reach it. Put it in reverse and just kind of rock it forward and keep trying here. I don't think we're going to be able to reach it. And that's a straight down drop. Oh, crap. Well, that worked. I don't, like, did our brakes just give away? Like, I had the brake on, I hit the acceleration to be in reverse, and the brakes just kind of went out. It didn't even try to reverse us back. Oopsie. Serge, you might want to take a look at that. Ooh. Alright. I definitely do think that for one of the few times that I've actually done it, oh man, I did bring the right vehicle for the right place. Like, it's not conquering everything. We're picking up damage a lot here, and we're being complete idiots. You know, falling into valleys and rolling off cliff edges and not being very smart is what it is. Okay, this is interesting. So I think we just go straight through. Okay, Castaway, this is what I want to see more of. Oh, this is great. Not that I make the whole trail like this, but have bigger sections of this. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, nice and slow now. Nice and slow. Ease the bumper down. Don't take damage. There you go. Oh, I think right there. That is our screenshot. I should have gone up over the big one. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. Alright, Castaway, I know you haven't released it yet, so just take into consideration as to what I said on that. And so far, I'm going to give it a 4.3 rating on the RIGGSindoors. Like, it's a very fun map, and when it gets released, I will be back. And you can guarantee that. So until then, I don't know if I actually do want to do a multi-part series. Or maybe I will when it gets released. So just a few things that I would do. Add more scenic to the sides of the trails. It just would bring in a little bit more realism. And maybe have more rocky stretches like this too. Like this is brilliant. Like in some cases, like this one right there, you can't just go straight ahead. You gotta navigate up and around. And there's another good screenshot opportunity. I wish it wasn't nut. Can I like? Oh yes, I can. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna skip the nut, which means we're gonna have to refuel. And unfortunately, there's too much sun glare now. Can I skip the morning? No. Man, I wish... That's one thing they need to bring back in Mudrunner 2 is from the original Spintires, instead of having this compass right here, I think the compass was somewhere else on the map, maybe over here, but you had a clock right here. You could just click and then change the time to whatever time of the day you wanted it to be in, and you use as much fuel because it would always go forward. So you would use more fuel if you were going from morning to morning, for example, than you would for morning to night or morning to evening, right? Or you can go like midday or any time you wanted. It was great. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit here and waiting for the sun to stop glaring at me. And as far as rating on this vehicle goes, I had a lot of fun, and I'm gonna give it a 4.6 on the RIGGSindoors. It's a lot of fun. It's quite a challenge to drive, and I don't think I get a lot of vehicles that I actually enjoy driving this much. So if you want to see this vehicle back, if you want to see another episode on this map, or a multi-part series when it is fully released, start a discussion in them comments. In fact, feel free to start a discussion in the comments at any time on any video whatsoever at all. Just keep it clean, keep it mindful of others, you know. And unless I fall off this rock or end up on my roof somehow, I'll see y'all next one.